Conor Gallagher news because Tottenham are still snooping around for him. This was a rumor that was going on the entire January transfer window, and he's ended up staying at Chelsea, and now he could possibly make that move in the summer. Now, if I'm Conor Gallagher, I'm not going to Tottenham. I'm not going to lie. Look, he starts for Chelsea. He plays a lot of games. He's an important player for them. Whether people think he's shit or not, Chelsea rate him. And I don't think he's as bad as everybody makes him out to be. He's a guy that could play anywhere in the midfield. He's a workhorse. And I might agree with you that he should not be one of your main players, but I would definitely like a Conor Gallagher in my squad, somebody to do the dirty work, somebody that I could put in central midfield as an attacking midfield or as a CDM, and they'll do a job. I think he's a very important player, and I understand why Tottenham want him. On top of that, his contract runs out in 2025. But why would you leave Chelsea to go sign for Tottenham? That doesn't really make any sense to me. When you look at it, Tottenham are a team that they're not serious. They don't win trophies, and I get it. Ange Postecoglou has them playing well. But do you actually believe in whatever project they have going on? And yes, at the moment, they are a better team than Chelsea. Because Chelsea are in shambles right now. But I'd much rather be on the blue side of London than switch over to the white side of it. Because let's be real, even though Chelsea are shit, and they're not going to probably be in Champions League next season. Actually, they might not even be in any kind of European competitions next season. I still believe in them long-term more than I believe in Tottenham. Because I believe Chelsea will spend their way out of any problems that they have. But if he does not sign a new contract, and we're talking about Conor Gallagher, then yeah, I think Chelsea should cash in on him because you can't just let a player leave for free. You can get some kind of money for him. And I think if his transfer market value is $42 million, yeah, I think it's fair with a year left on his deal. Tottenham might be able to sign him for about $20 million. That could be good business. And you know that when you got to buy a young English player, you're going to be taxed because that English fee is a lot. On top of that, Chelsea, Tottenham are big rivals. Why would they just want to sell him to you guys? I don't know. I wouldn't sell him to Tottenham because I think he's a decent player. And if I'm Chelsea, I'd want to keep him. As long as he understands that you're not like a captain. You're not somebody who I want to be relying on most games, right? Like, we're going to be possibly looking to sign better midfielders than you. But as long as you can accept the role of being a squad player, you'll start some games. But for the bigger ones, you'll be coming off the bench. You'll be rotating. I think that's fair. And I think Conor Gallagher would accept those terms. I mean, he's been at Chelsea for a very long time. He was on loan at Crystal Palace a few seasons ago, and he was balling out at Crystal Palace. And I definitely thought he'd look a little bit better than what he does now. But still, he's a utility guy. He's a better version of Scott McTominay. That's how I view him. Because Scott McTominay is meh. I think Conor Gallagher is above average. So don't rate him too highly. But I think Chelsea should try to keep him.